Hi my loves, my name is Bethany and I am the Yogi Witch. Welcome to this brand new full moon flow where we will be honouring the Pisces full moon. So as we move away from summer and into autumn, our perspective on things starts to change. We start to slow down, we start to hibernate, kind of finding our rhythm, finding ourselves and finding a little bit of quiet time. So normally my full moon flows, if you've done them with me before, will be a bit of a power flow, a bit of vinyasa. Today we're actually going to slow things down. So coming into some much deeper poses, some much deeper calming poses. And just because the full moon is powerful doesn't mean you have to be rushed, doesn't mean you have to be fast paced. You can harness this power of the full moon and find your magic in stillness, in quiet and in the calm. So you're not going to need any props today, but obviously if you want them, you can use them. But grab yourself half an hour, grab yourself a mat, a drink of water, light some beautiful candles, white candles preferably for a little bit of purification and cleansing. And when you are ready, I will meet you on the mat to begin. So to begin today's flow, you're going to come to sit back on those heels in your hero's pose. If it's not available, you can come to sit down any comfortable seated position that you like. But from here, take a beautiful inhale through the nose as you draw these shoulders up to the ears and exhale to take and bow, starting to find some space in the chest. From here, flip those palms up towards the sky and taking a beautiful healing breath in. And a slow breath all the way out. Starting to find a bit of stillness now. A bit of peace. As you pay attention to the journey of your breath, maybe taking a look at where it's going. If it's sitting just in the top of your lungs, or if it's able to flow freely all the way to the base of your belly. Beginning to pay attention to it now. And starting to feel grounded through the tops of the feet if you're sitting in hero's pose, or maybe from your sit bones if you're just sitting in a cross-legged position. And you're going to keep your mind today on your practice, on your mat as always, but start to feel any emotions that maybe the full moon is bringing you. Remember, this is a powerful time, so don't fight against the tides of the full moon. Start to embrace the waves, feeling whatever emotions you might be feeling. Maybe sadness or anger, maybe an overwhelming sense of joy or progress in life, anything at all. But just starting to be aware of them now as you ground yourself in your breath. And before we begin today's flow, we're going to take 3 cleansing breaths here. So taking a beautiful inhale through the nose. And then sighing it all the way out. Inhale. And exhale. Final time, we're going to inhale. And exhale. And then if you're in your hero's pose, you can gently move forward to cross those ankles, coming to sit back in a comfortable seated pose. And from here, flip those palms down to connect with the knees as we start to keep this energy we've drawn already in from the full moon within the body. And you're going to inhale to lift this chest. And on your exhale, you're going to turn your head all the way to the right hand side, almost as if that chin is hovering over the shoulder. Inhale into the center. Exhale over to the left hand side. inhale back into the center one more time, over to the right hand side. Inhale into the center, exhale to the left. And then bringing that head back into the center. You're going to start to shake it no. Nod it yes. Taking any movement, have freedom here. Embracing any sensations, any clicks, any cracks. Imagine that you're shaking out anything that's been clouding your judgment, any stress, maybe bringing this movement all the way into your shoulders. As you roll them one way. And as you roll them another. And then from here, you're going to bring the bottom of the feet together. Let's explore our butterfly legs by bringing these knees to the side as you inhale to look forwards. And exhale to draw your chest closer to your big toes. Keep that collarbone lovely and long here. And from here, you're going to simply close the eyes. Tuning into your breath. Tuning into this deep pose, opening up the root chakra, opening up the sacral chakra. Looking for grounding, looking for inspiration. This pose is especially important for those who might be feeling a bit stagnant or are suffering from any sort of creative block. Maybe you're an artist, maybe you're a writer, and you're just struggling for inspiration. Let's open up the sacral chakra, open up these hips for a few more breaths. Inhaling to take that gaze forward. And then exhale to draw the body up. This time extending that left leg. Bring the bottom of the right foot in to the left thigh. And from here, we're going to slide our left hand all the way down. Maybe you reach the toes, maybe the ankle, any part of the leg. As we inhale to open up the right arm, open up this chest. Staying here 3 more breaths. In through the nose and out through the nose. And then very gently on your inhale, raise the body all the way up. Take this right hand behind you and gaining a little bit of the power of the strength of the full moon. You're going to sweep the left arm overhead, open up the side body, almost as if you're in a modified wild thing. As you inhale and exhale to release the hips all the way down, extend the right leg, bend the left knee, bringing that foot into the right thigh. And once again, we're going to inhale. And exhale, slide the right hand all the way down the foot, maybe the big toes, maybe the ankle. As you sweep the left arm up and overhead, open up this side body. Three more breaths here. And then inhale to lift the body up. Take this left hand behind you and sweep this right arm up and overhead. Open up this side body. As you inhale exhale to release those hips down, and automatically you're going to roll into your tabletop position here. And from your tabletop, let's stretch these shoulders. You can have the toes tucked, or you can find some grounding from the top of the feet. And you're going to begin to slide those hands all the way forward, keeping those hips stacked over the knees as you move your way into your puppy pose. Now remember, if this isn't the pose for you, maybe you come back into child's pose. But wherever you are, staying here for 10 more breaths, in through the nose and out through the nose. As you inhale, and on your exhale, slide those hips back, slide those hands, and find your way to your child's pose. This time, take those arms all the way down by your side, bring your forehead low. If it feels comfortable, you can slide those hands underneath the ankles to get a bit of a massage into the wrists. And we're going to stay here for 1 more minute. A beautiful, healing, restorative pose of child's pose. So maybe not aiming, take your knees as wide, bring them a little bit closer, find comfort here rather than a crazy deep stretch that maybe you don't enjoy. Keeping your breath nice and slow and steady. Embracing the stillness, embracing the peace. And if your forehead is on the mat, maybe you roll it from side to side. Massage this third eye. Open it up to let the moon bring you intuition, to bring you wisdom. Maybe answering some questions that you've been wondering about. And then gently from here, let's open up the shoulders. By sending those arms all the way forward, you're going to roll the body very gently onto your belly, little movements. And then extending those arms into a T shape, you're going to bend the right arm next to your body as you roll all the way on to this left shoulder. Beginning to open up the shoulder. And if you'd like to go deeper, you can bend this top leg, bringing the foot behind the left knee. Staying here for 10 more breaths, nice and slow and gentle. Like I said, it's going to be super slow movement in today's class. Nothing fast, nothing crazy. Deep movements, deep poses, but slow movements. Taking a nice deep inhale through the nose. And on your exhale, roll that body into the center and take this movement to the other side. Extend the right arm, bend the left next to your chest. And if you'd like to go further, you can bend that top leg, bringing the foot behind the knee. Recognizing if one shoulder is more open in comparison to the other. Ten more breaths here, my loves. Taking a beautiful deep inhale. And a slow exhale, roll your body back into the center. And this time let's balance out those shoulders. So sliding the right arm forward. You're going to thread this left arm all the way underneath. Lower the head down. You can use maybe a pillow if you need it for your head, or you can get a nice stretch of the neck. But taking the thread, the needle pose now. Balancing that deep shoulder opener, holding here 10 breaths. As you inhale, and on your exhale, push into this right hand and take this movement to the other side. So thread this right arm underneath the left, lower the head down. Taking an inhale, and on your exhale, slide the right arm all the way underneath, and we're going to find our way all the way onto our back. Slow movement. This is only a half an hour flow, just enough to reset, restore. So take those hands all the way overhead, full body stretch here. Before bringing the hands down to your side, and you're going to take the palms up towards the sky. We want to bring in this energy of the full moon. We want to harness it, use it to help us achieve all the dreams that we desire and that we deserve. So again, use your cleansing breath 3 times, taking a deep inhale through the nose. And a slow exhale out. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And embracing this idea of finding stillness, of being still, both in body and in mind. Knowing that the full moon is powerful, it is a beautiful moon phase. So use it to help you. So as you lie here, I'd like you to repeat after me, quietly in the space of your own mind. I welcome in. Anything that you'd like to welcome in is completely up to you. But imagine with your inhales, you're breathing it in, you're sending it to your soul, to your heart, you're telling the universe that this is what you need and this is what you deserve. So repeating it to yourself few more times. And you can stay in this beautiful full moon shavasana, embrace this idea of stillness for a little bit longer. If you choose to do so, then I'd like to send you my love, my light, and give so much thanks for joining me on the mat today. Or if you're ready to come out, very slow movements, you're simply going to roll the body to one side, keeping the head heavy as you bring the body up. From here, roll back the shoulders, take one hand to the heart, take another to the belly. And giving thanks to the full moon for joining us for our flow, for giving us the power, giving us the magic, by saying 3 times, thank you, thank you, and sending my love, sending my light, and sending you my gratitude for joining me on the mat. I hope the full moon brings you everything you desire and everything you deserve. And I hope that you remain inspired by the magic of the moon, the magic of you, and the magic of stillness every day. I'll see you soon, my loves.